Since the establishment of the Future Assured program 6 years ago in 2015, the voluntary sector in Nigeria has witnessed tremendous progress, and for once it has succeeded in building synergy among the civil society, the government at all levels, development institutions, as well as local and international NGOs. Future Assured has achieved a great deal through its various components of health, education and empowerment, which are viewed as the fastest routes to development. Beyond these three, however, the need to extend the hand of humanity to those in need has also attracted attention. COVID-19 also provided another special window. Health. The first target of the Future Assured program was to address malnutrition in the country. This became imperative due to the high burden of malnutrition, especially among children under the age of 5. Most of these affected children are from rural communities with families who cannot afford basic meals. The Get Involved project was launched to generate funds for the improvement of the nutritional status of such children.
I'm amazed as to the number of companies that are here producing foods and nutritious materials that are of value to our people. All of us must be involved, from finance providing the resources to agriculture providing the food, and we just must praise the dynamism and the work of the First Lady.
Over 200 million naira worth of goods were raised. These goods were distributed to affected families across the country, especially those in IDP camps.
All the items you are seeing are items that were donated by various organizations, corporate individuals, and even some government parastatals. By this action today, the transparency and accountability in the running of the affairs of the Future Assured program has become so obvious, and I think it's a template that should be emulated by other non-governmental organizations.
Ba abin da zan ce sai dai in ce Ubangiji Allah ya kara taimako, Allah ya rike, Allah ya taimake ta rikowa, ku wanda kuke bi bayan ta kuma Ubangiji Allah ya ba mu lafiya.
Nutritional supplements were also distributed to pregnant and lactating mothers to improve their health status and their chances of birthing healthy children. For this and other related initiatives, the founder of Future Assured, Her Excellency Mrs. Aisha Buhari, was appointed as the National Nutrition Ambassador. Also, this increased her visibility in the nutrition space, which led to more partnerships and collaborations at both national and international levels to implement nutrition-specific and other health interventions. Such partnerships include the alliance with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, BMGF, and the Children Investment Funds Foundation, CIFF. Future Assured worked with the federal government to commemorate the International World Breastfeeding Week and joined other organizations to advocate for the prioritization of nutrition, including the prevention and treatment of severe acute malnutrition. The efforts of Future Assured in the nutrition space have not only contributed to improving the nutrition situation in the country, but also enhanced discourse among stakeholders nationwide.
It's World Breastfeeding Week celebration, commemorated every 1st to 7th of August. Today, we are having the road walk. We are going around communities and markets to sensitize women on the importance of breastfeeding and to also clarify grey areas about exclusive breastfeeding.
Let's join hands together and support breastfeeding.
Beyond nutrition, Future Assured made a huge impact on reproductive, maternal, neonatal, child, adolescent health and nutrition. by engaging the governors' wives to use their influence to champion RMN-CAH+N advocacy in their respective states.
When someone commits to carrying out a task, the next thing you want to review is, do they know how to do this task? Do they have all the required support to do this task? That was why Her Excellency, the wife of the President, the founder, Aisha Buhari Foundation and Future Assured Initiative, decided to go down to the state level, to the zones, to develop the capacity and mobilize technical support for the wives of the governors to strategically carry out this advocacy.
This technical session has made us all sit down at a round table discussing issues of maternal health and coming up with solutions.
I've seen that the training has been 3 full days of serious technical training, so I'm looking forward to the impact on my state.
This increased their commitment and participation in related activities, including the regularization of MNCH weeks. Future Assured supported the states to flag off MNCH weeks and distributed maternity kits to encourage antenatal care attendance. Many state governments have recorded an improvement in the rate of maternal and child mortality and morbidity. Future Assured has also engaged the civil society in this campaign and urged the private sector to support government efforts by investing in health and nutrition. Medical outreaches, including screenings and health education, were conducted across the Federation. The health talks were provided to sensitize beneficiaries on common health conditions and how to prevent them. Screening exercises were also carried out for life-threatening conditions like high blood pressure, high blood sugar, breast cancer, cervical cancer, and kidney function. Eye screening and provision of glasses were also part of the package. Reproductive health and family planning services were also provided. Health screening for children included deworming exercises, dental checks, and eye tests. Children went home with dental packs after the screening.
Kuma gaskiya mun ji daɗin wannan shirin sosai. Allah ubangiji ya taimake ta, Allah ya mana jagoranci, Allah kuma ya sa maganin mu karɓa mana amfani, Allah ya sa mu dace.
Mama Aisha matar shugaban ƙasa ita ce ta kawo mana wannan abu saboda ci gaba da muka samu da jin daɗin rayuwa. Daga na hawan jini, na shuga, na ido duka mun samu ci gaba sosai.
Ẹnì kankan ò béèrè kọ́bọ̀ torí Ọlọ́run. Ọ̀fẹ́ lẹ bá ní ṣe Ọlọ́run san yín lẹ́san rẹ̀.
Wọ́n dá mi lóhùn dáadáa, wọn ò fún mi wàhálà. Ọlọ́run ó jẹ́ ọmọ rí ṣe gbogbo tó fẹ́ tó ìdàníyẹ yìí báyìí. Ọlọ́run ó ṣe fún.
To improve the reach of medical support to remote areas, 2 fully equipped mobile clinics have been provided and put to use. Future Assured also initiated the idea of building maternity complexes at general hospitals to provide standard maternity facilities in general hospitals. In this regard, 2 fully equipped models of such maternity complexes were constructed and put to use in Yola and Daura.
This maternity home will serve everyone. It will help to transform lives, it will help to cure people. I, as the founder of the Tony Elumelu Foundation, was felt privileged and honored to commission this great maternity project in Yola on the 11th of June 2019.
On behalf of the board, management, and in fact the entire Adamawa State citizens, we will want to appreciate her. She has done so much. This will impact on women's health in general.
Education. Future Assured is at the forefront of the campaign for women and girl child education, both in school and outside school. Advocacy for the women is done regularly, but especially through International Women's Day, while that of the girl child is done through Day of the African Child and International Day of the Girl Child. Beyond advocacy, they are also supported with educational materials. Scholarships are also provided to indigent pupils. Future Assured's Youth Education Empowerment Program, FYEEP, assists the large number of youth struggling to transit from secondary to tertiary institutions through tutorial classes for WAEC, NECO, NAPTEP, and JAM. YIP also trains youth to develop writing, communication, and public speaking skills. The program recently graduated about 700 youths who were trained with e-learning equipment and supported to write certificate examinations for entry into higher institutions of learning.
The program has helped me a lot. I have gained more knowledge. The last time I wrote JAM, I was not able to get up to 200, it was 190 something. But with the help of the program, I was able to get 224.
We were taught how to write curriculum vitae, how to write resumes, how to attend interviews, how to attend a debate and its concept, and so many other things. But before I joined this program, I don't even know how to write a speech at all. I can't even speak in public.
I finished my secondary school in Genye, Nicola Barry College. So after that, I couldn't get admission. I got to know about the program through an announcement in our church, LCCN Cathedral Genye. I got to learn a lot of things, and including the e-tablet. It was very supportive in my studies. So I got to use the e-tablet for my studies, and that was what helped me to gain the score I got in JAM, 226. And for my WAEC results also, the tablet, it helped me because of that particular app that it comprises of different textbooks, and I got admission at Adamawa State College of Nursing and Midwifery.
Due to the problem of finance, I could not further. But with the help of Future Assured, they paid my JAM and WAEC so far. And to God be the glory, I wrote both and I passed, and I also secure admission in Federal University Kashere presently, studying criminology and security studies.
I'm very, very happy, and I want to thank Mrs. Aisha Buhari for this opportunity that she gave us.
Future Assured College has just been opened to provide qualitative education to the IDP children in Maiduguri. The school came about not just to provide knowledge, but also psychological support to help them manage the trauma experienced with the insurgency.
Today we are here in Borno State at Future Assured College, built by Aisha Buhari Foundation, as the intervention to assist in the educational sector ravaged by the insurgency, which left thousands of children out of school. The school is built on about 2 hectares of land with 24 classrooms, 3 laboratories, a multipurpose hall, administrative blocks, staff quarters, and so many other facilities to ensure quality education is given to the target children. I stand to represent the chairperson of the foundation to sign a memorandum of understanding between Aisha Buhari Foundation and Victims Support Fund.
The intention was to actually build 12 classrooms, and that's all. But later, she decided to make it 24 classrooms. And before the end of this project, she is beginning to think of other projects.
We want to plant a seed and show teachers and students and administrators a different way of teaching for our special education students.
Dan and Cindy have been going into the classroom, introducing these different technologies to the children and to the teachers.
This program will motivate the teacher to move forward in teaching, in carry out his primary assessment and even the secondary assessment.
As we invest on other children, that's how we should invest in special needs children, because they need it.
I'm very happy for Aisha Buhari Foundation for sending them here.
I learned so many things from them. I want them to come back again.
Empowerment. Empowering women for self-reliance is viewed by Her Excellency, the founder of Future Assured, as very critical to family sustenance. Skills and entrepreneurship training has taken place in many states. These include paint making, leatherworks, bead making, cosmetology, fashion design, as well as fish farming.
I'm a beneficiary of this Future Assured program for pastries and small shops. I have learned so many things. I learned how to make meat pie, samosa, spring roll.
I've learned how to use computer to type a letter, to send emails, and to use computer in Microsoft Excel.
We are learning of how to make room freshener, air freshener, and humra.
We've taught them how to tie head tie, like in our own normal atamfa head, our gele. And regarding makeup, we've taught them how to do nude makeup, casual makeup, and bridal look.
A community-based cash transfer scheme was also implemented to support petty traders like kuli-kuli producers, vegetable traders, tea vendors, meat and suya vendors, while many families were provided with grinding mills, sewing machines, rickshaws and spaghetti makers.
The Future Assured program, we've been able to give out assistance to women in need. We gave them money to enable them start up businesses. So this little seed capital we've given to them, it's going to assist them to become something very big and huge in their lives, because whatever you do to empower a woman, you empower a nation.
As is the tradition of Future Assured to match words with action, 40 rice milling machines and 45 fish dryers were procured for the use of women farmers across the country at no cost to them. The innovative strategy deployed by Future Assured for women empowerment has earned the organization the confidence of stakeholders who have approached her to support the implementation of similar projects. One of such projects is the Nigerian Army Widows Empowerment Scheme, NAWES, where widows of army officers who died in active service are trained in various skills of their choice.
I've learned so many things because I've not had knowledge about catering at all.
I learned a lot from my lecturers here. I've even started collecting contracts.
With this training, I've been able to put two or two together that if I finish from here, I'll go and open my shop.
Since this training, I've gained a lot of knowledge as regards to poultry, how to manage birds, how to brood them from day old. After here, I'm seeing myself having a big farm.
I use soap. I don't know how they produce it. I've gained a lot. My teacher, she taught us a lot. She didn't hide anything from us.
To Future Assured and to Nigerian Army, I am most grateful.
Picking me out of many to be part of this thing, I'm so happy.
They have impact something in us.
I really want to appreciate them. They have touched my life.
And equipped with startup equipment for economic self-reliance and to increase their household income.
These women graduating today were trained by the best hands available and have the potentials to lead in their various areas of interest. I therefore urge you, my dear women, to make the most use of the training and equipment you have received. We are hopeful that this will go a long way in setting you up to be a beam of light and a source of hope for others. I wish you a productive life ahead and look forward to hearing about your successes and achievements.
Humanitarian. In terms of providing food and essential commodities to improve nutrition, Future Assured has reached all corners of Nigeria with assorted food items. The IDPs are a special target in this regard, and to encourage them to return to their communities where security has improved, they are provided with utility items and relief materials, including clothing, beddings, plastic containers, mats, blankets, and building materials.
All this is part of our Excellency's efforts towards improving the health and well-being and living condition of these less privileged individuals.
Victims of natural and other man-made disasters were identified and supported.
I welcome this team that has come to commiserate with us with what happened to us, with the assistance coming from the First Lady, Hajia Aisha Buhari. We thank her immensely for her contribution.
We provide food items, clothes, and other social amenities.
We are very grateful.
Sannan mun gode ma matan mai girma shugaban ƙasa Aisha Buhari.
To back the call for women to use clean water for cooking and drinking, many boreholes were constructed in communities with water problems and even IDP camps.
Today we are making another history by providing water to this community through the courtesy of Future Assured.
The founder of Future Assured gifted parents of the Bunni Yadi boys who were murdered by insurgents and the Chibok girls who were abducted with 55 million naira being total proceeds of the launch of her book, Essentials of Beauty Therapy. Protection of the rights of women and children. Saddened by the rampant cases of gender-based violence, especially to women and children, Future Assured has been vocal against perpetrators and has advocated for stiffer measures against them. Future Assured also provides and encourages support to victims. COVID-19. She did a lot during the COVID-19 pandemic. Advocacy for the COVID-19 protocol, providing personal protection equipment for medical personnel across the country, as well as drugs and hospital equipment to medical institutions.
Her Excellency, through her Future Assured, considered it appropriate to also make a contribution towards the COVID-19 response in the country.
She also provided food and other essential commodities to citizens during the period of the lockdown.
We thank the President's wife for her care over our life. We are grateful.
I really appreciate her efforts. God will bless her for supporting pregnant women.
I will first of all thank Her Excellency, the wife of the President, for the show of love to women and children. We went to some of the primary health care and the women were so excited receiving gifts from Her Excellency.
We have distributed the items to the hospitals and the beneficiaries are very excited and happy with what she has done. The people of Benue State are sending their gratitude to her. We appreciate what she has done.
We are very grateful for her support because we know that she's very passionate about the well-being of women and children in Nigeria. From Ekiti State, the land of honor, we say a big thank you and we look forward to receiving much more support.
Future Assured had built an effective system of advocacy and action and has generated tremendous goodwill from international and local partners, governmental and non-governmental, as well as our teeming beneficiaries who are mostly the underprivileged. Future Assured hopes that the momentum will be sustained and even improved upon, so that the future of women and children in Nigeria will be more secure and assured.